How many people have you estimated help with your credit link? I think it was, I don't know. It says at least over 3,000 because I don't actually have access to see people's personal stuff. Some folks will share because they're like, hey, I want you to help me walk me through buying a car and stuff like that. So I'll be like, okay, that would do like a screen share or Zoom or something like that where they'll walk me through their stuff and I give me some advice based off of kind of where they're at in their journey of like repairing everything. But yeah, it's pretty up there. Again, I want to be clear, I don't do the credit repair myself. That's not my thing. I don't want to. So if you hit me up in my inbox asking about, hey, can you repair my credit? No, I cannot. I refer people over to a company. With that being said, though, I think, like I said, it's at least 3,000 plus, at least. I want to be clear, though. Again, I'm saying? This is not my company. I don't do it. The only reason why you just put this out there is because I know a vast majority of people that follow me may have less than stellar credit. And when I first started doing these videos, so many folks was like, yo, I need help. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you keep talking about these 650 plus credit scores? Okay, what about me? You know what I'm saying? I have bad credit. What can you do for me? Typically, my response was, yeah, I'm like a 570 something. Maybe I'm just gonna be honest with you. Ain't shit I can do for you. Unless you got, how much you got down? Like 500. Yeah, see that right there. You're gonna need, what you look for again, you know what I'm saying? At least 10 to 20%. I don't want to get into some little like Kia Rio or something like that. I'm not here to tell you no. You know what I'm saying? You can get whatever you want out here. The reality of the situation is these banks are going to give you what they give you. And based off what you tell me you have down, you aren't going to have an option to select what you want. It's pretty much what I can make an okay profit on and still get you with that. What do you mean make an okay profit? I'm not here for you to, I just need, you need 4 wheels and this is a business, not a charity. So I'm basically, put you on what I can make a little bit of money on it because I'm gonna have to take a loss on something. So I gotta be in something well enough, to make it happen. I don't like that at all. Honestly, I wouldn't either. Instead of telling people basically that 24/7, basically showing that side of it, because it's really ugly and it sucks. I'm like, yo, here's a way that I can actually, give y'all some tips, some type of tool that you can use to improve your credit. For the vast majority of people, and I'm blunt, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I have no loyalty to that company. If someone comes along that's better, you know what I'm saying? I'll, basically push people over to them, which is why I don't say a name. Because I'm like, yo, it might have been, you know what I'm saying? It could have been Lexington Law a couple of months ago that I was, basically sending over to. Not saying them at all because I don't. Most of them, they take way too long for too many bad stories. It is what I digress. But I want to be able to give some people a tool that they can do to basically help them out. I like to leave people better than when I found them. I like to give real advice. And I think that's why y'all fuck with me. So I just want to help, bro, in whatever way, shape, form, or fashion that I possibly can. So yeah, the link's in the bio. You know what I'm saying? If you do need credit repair, you can go through them. Again, I suggest 2 to 3 months for most people. You know what I'm saying? If you're not seeing any type of action or like, you know what I'm saying, it's not getting where you want, you know what I'm saying, within the time frame, then just dip out. Now you have to be realistic too. If you got like a 300 credit score, it's gonna take some time. You know what I'm saying? But for most folks who are like the mid 5s, you should be in the 6s within 2 to 3 months. And that's who I typically refer this over to.